Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to delve into the profound concept of silence and its significance in Buddhism and Zen philosophy. The power of silence has been a fundamental aspect of these ancient teachings, and we are going to explore its transformative effects through a poignant story. Once upon a time, in a remote Zen monastery nestled in the mountains, there lived a renowned Zen master and his disciples. The master was known for his wisdom and ability to impart profound teachings through simple yet meaningful stories. One day, a new disciple joined the monastery. Eager to learn, he approached the master and asked, "Master, what is the secret to finding inner peace and enlightenment?" The master smiled and handed the young disciple a wooden bowl. He instructed the disciple to fill the bowl with water and carry it up the mountain every day, ensuring not a single drop was spilled. The disciple diligently followed the master's instructions. But no matter how careful he was, he couldn't prevent some water from spilling during the arduous journey up the mountain. Weeks passed, and one day, as the disciple reached the top of the mountain, he anxiously presented the bowl to the master, expecting a reprimand for his inability to keep the water from spilling. To his surprise, the master simply asked him to look into the bowl. The disciple peered inside, only to find his reflection staring back at him. The master then uttered, "Do you see the ripples in the water caused by your struggle to keep it from spilling? Just as the water eventually settles, so too will your mind find peace when you cease to struggle." Once upon a time, in ancient Japan, there was a renowned Zen master known for his wisdom and peaceful demeanor. People from far and wide sought his guidance, hoping to attain inner peace and enlightenment. One day, a troubled samurai, known for his fierce and aggressive nature, approached the Zen master seeking answers to his burning questions. The samurai was consumed by anger and sought a way to overcome it. The Zen master welcomed the samurai with a gentle smile and invited him to sit down. The samurai, taken aback by the master's serene presence, asked, "How can I achieve inner peace and overcome my anger?" The master listened attentively and then replied, "I will teach you, but first, tell me, when was the last time you heard the sound of silence?" The samurai, puzzled by the question, replied, "I do not understand. How can one hear silence?" The master nodded and said, "Exactly. You are so consumed by the noise of your thoughts and emotions that you have forgotten the profound power of silence. Come back to me in 3 days, and I will show you the path to inner peace." The samurai, perplexed by the master's words, spent the next 3 days reflecting on the concept of silence. He wandered through the tranquil forests, observing the subtle sounds of nature and the stillness that enveloped everything. As he immersed himself in the serenity of the natural world, he began to experience a sense of calm that had eluded him for so long. 3 days later, the samurai returned to the Zen master, his eyes reflecting a newfound sense of tranquility. The master looked at him and said, "Now I will teach you the power of silence." He then handed the samurai a small bell and instructed him to go to a nearby temple and meditate while holding the bell without making a sound. The samurai, initially puzzled by the task, accepted the challenge with determination. For hours, the samurai sat in meditation, holding the bell with utmost focus. Despite the sounds of the surrounding nature, he remained still and composed, immersing himself in the power of silence. As the day turned into night, the samurai had a profound realization. It was not the absence of noise that defined silence, but rather the inner peace and stillness that transcended external disturbances. The following day, the samurai returned to the Zen master and handed him the bell, a serene smile adorning his face. The master nodded in approval, recognizing the transformation that had taken place within the samurai. From that day onwards, the samurai embraced the power of silence, not as an absence of noise, but as a state of inner serenity and tranquility. As we conclude this story, let us reflect on the profound wisdom it imparts. The power of silence lies not in the absence of external noise, but in the cultivation of inner peace and stillness. It reminds us to embrace moments of quiet reflection and to seek solace in the tranquility within ourselves. I hope this story has inspired you to explore the transformative potential of silence in your own lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, may you find peace in the gentle embrace of silence. Here is another story of Buddha and Zen. One day, a group of travelers sought out Ryokan, eager to learn from his wisdom. They approached him, and one among them asked, "Master Ryokan, What is the secret to achieving enlightenment? The secret lies not in words, but in silence. The travelers were perplexed by Ryokan's cryptic response. They pleaded with him to elucidate further, but the master remained silent. Days turned into weeks, and still the travelers pondered Ryokan's enigmatic words. They engaged in deep meditation, contemplated the teachings of ancient sages, and searched for meaning in every aspect of their lives. And then, amidst the quiet reflection, one of the travelers experienced a profound revelation. He realized that enlightenment was not something to be grasped or attained through intellectual pursuits, but rather it emerged from the depths of inner stillness. So what we learned from this story? The story of Ryokan and the travelers teaches us that true enlightenment cannot be conveyed through words alone. Instead, it is found in the profound silence that resides within us. By quieting the chatter of our minds and embracing stillness, we can uncover the wisdom that lies beyond. In our fast-paced world filled with noise and distraction, the lesson of embracing silence holds immense relevance. We can apply this by dedicating moments of each day to quiet contemplation, whether through meditation, nature walks, or simply sitting in stillness. By doing so, we cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and gain insight into the true nature of existence. Just as the travelers discovered enlightenment through the silence of Ryokan's teachings, we too can find clarity and peace by listening to the profound wisdom of our own inner silence.